Good day, colleagues. This is Ncediwe, Messi, Nozuko, Kona, Ngqokomashe. I am one of the Revolution team members, which is one of the brains behind this squad experimental phase. And I'm also a mentor, a squad mentor. So here I'll be talking briefly about my roles and responsibilities, whereby I will be coaching you in becoming competent in all of these roles. So you do all the work, I help you get a certificate that you are competent in doing this role. And before I start, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us, and let's keep the virus spreading and continue drinking the squat Kool-Aid. This is the best thing you can ever do for yourself and your career in EMS. Thank you very much. I will be talking first about the compliance officer's role. This officer will have to make sure that they have all the squad members copies of their ID, driver's license with PDP, clinical qualification, registration certificate from HPCSA, as well as the proof that they have registered for that year. We used to have a card, but now we can print out that current year's cards, and I can assist you guys to print those copies. And then also at the beginning of each year, each member must make sure that they complete an ROE. That is whereby you declare if you work outside EMS Western Cape government. So those documents must all go to HR. When HR is being audited, they can produce the documents. When the squad is being audited, you as a compliance officer has the document. And that will be it on compliance officer. The next one is training role. Training role is that the training officer of each squad must make sure that the squad members are being developed, as well as make sure that they are current with their CPD points. So this officer will be responsible in organizing training. It can be CMEs, it can be refresher courses, and I believe we are done with CPGs at the moment. So you are responsible in developing your squad, and also what the college does is every year they send out a skills audit whereby each member can choose 2 subjects that they are interested in. It can be computer literacy, it can be customer care, it can be know your rights. You just choose 2 out of those and they will allocate a date to you and you go for training. That training is done at Cromeria. It can be done at the college by our facilitators. It will depend. So this officer must keep up with developing the squad. The next one is community liaison. Community liaison officer is responsible in building relationships and helping that squad to be part of the community family. So how is this member going to do this? Is about getting involved in the community, attend community meetings, meet with community policing forum, meet that local police station members, and the neighborhood watch, then the areas councillor, as well as the homeless community health workers. So you get to meet everyone in the community. They must know you by name. And then you also go to the schools, to the multi-purpose centers. You get to meet with the young generation, whereby you almost model this EMS career. So you also get involved in terms of IFA training, whereby this officer will make sure that you all are trained as train the trainer, and then you all go out there and train your community. We are hoping that we'll minimize our workload when our community knows who, when, how, and why do you phone an ambulance. And also having all those IFA trained community members that will help when the emergency arrives. There is someone on scene that can actually give us a clear direction of what is the condition of the patient, and also to give first aid to the patient and for us to get to the right patient at the right time. That is the community liaison officer's duties. And then we have wellness. Wellness I have divided into two. There's physical wellness and there's psychological wellness. Mr. Msuseni is doing the physical wellness and I am doing the psychological wellness. So as this officer on your squad, you will be like a buddy to your squad mates. They will come and share with you. But it's not supposed, or it doesn't have to be that they only share with you. It depends on who are they comfortable in sharing. All we want is for you to get help. So it can be anything from drug and alcohol abuse, it can be anything from family problems, it can be anything like financial advice or legal advice. Metropolitan has all of us. It can be work-related stress, it can be your marriage stress, anything. Metropolitan has it. All you have to do as a normal squad member is to liaise with the officer. They will make contact with Metropolitan. Metropolitan will communicate with you and they will decide if you need face-to-face counseling, and you can get 4 sessions. They can even increase them to 6 sessions, and if there's a need for more sessions, they will motivate and then you will be seen with or given more sessions, and the employer is paying for the service. This is a service that is there, is being paid for, so please let's use it. As well as your family members, your children, your husband, they do qualify, as well as your siblings staying with you, they can use the service. So that is the wellness, but the psychological part of things. And this officer will also help in real-time debriefing. Let's say there's an incident, this officer will come out, they will sit with you and you debrief, and from there the next steps will follow. So it's like a real-time online, someone that you can talk to, someone that you can trust. And then we go over to volunteer coordinator. Volunteer coordinator officer is responsible to make sure that our current volunteers, they move through the phases of driving and clinical skills, whereby then they will be doing their evaluation forms in terms of are they competent or not, so that in terms when we need them to help us, they are ready to assist and they are second persons. So we get the volunteers from the volunteer coordinators, we contact them, we make sure that they get the driving skills and clinical skills, and when one of us is sick or one of us is on WCA or one of us is pregnant, we can make use of our volunteers, whereby they can help us and be a second person. So we are helping them to get the experience, but they will be helping us in making sure that our vehicle runs 24/7. So our volunteer coordinator officer needs to be in contact and build the relationship with the volunteers. They are a very good help to us. And then the contracts are signed that stipulates exactly what does it mean to be a volunteer. So that is a topic for another day. And that is me. I will see you in the training where you can bring all your questions and I will clarify them for you, and you can make an informed decision as in which role would you like to play in your squad. Remember, all the squad members will take 1, 2 or 3 roles because you do not have a manager. You are self-managing. Thank you very much, and let's keep on drinking the Kool-Aid. Enjoy.